Okay, now.
Hello everyone, this is Romel Camacho again from Sales State Realty here in Ocala, Florida. Listen, we're gonna get like 3 to 5 minutes from you. We're gonna talk about flip homes. I'm sure everyone heard about this term, flip homes, and everybody kind of wants to do it. And it take a lot more than just, people think that it's like huge profits. Yes, it is, but you have to know some basis on it. So this is why we put some together, nothing, totally detailed, but I think the main things are here on this board. So as you know, everyone, flip homes, foreclosure, short sales, auction properties, they're great to flip homes. The key in here, obviously, and the goal is, you buy cheap, you sell for a big profit. Back in the day, as everyone knows, 2010, 11, and 12, there was tons of foreclosures. They saturate the market. Those days are kind of gone, all right? But it is every now and then we do have access to that. We actually create a very good relationship with some of the top REO agents, the local REO agents, and it's still with some of the auction properties out there, and I think it's in Texas or somewhere. Anyway, one of the biggest things that people needs to know when it comes down to flip homes is about the repairs. You have to have. Hopefully you got some sort of knowledge about repairs or anything like that. If not, obviously, we highly recommend to get an inspector. An inspector is very crucial. And if you don't have an inspector, if you have a contractor, probably even better. All right? Make sure you check the house. Obviously, make sure you're in a good neighborhood as well. Okay? Because you have to consider the resale value on the home. Okay, it's very, very, very important. Obviously, get with the local realtor that is acknowledged, like us. Obviously, we do a lot of business. Get with the realtor. You need to know the resale value so you can crunch your numbers. Obviously, you need to make sure that you buy cheap. Remember, that's the goal. Buy cheap, do your repairs, and sell it to high profits. Hopefully, it's a lot of numbers that need to be plugged in, but we need to make sure that keep the bases in place, okay? Make sure you estimate the repairs, check if it's in a good neighborhood. Obviously, make sure that, and your realtor should be able to check this, of course. Flood zone, big thing in here in Florida. Obviously, sinkholes. That's everyone is aware of sinkholes, and you know how they are, and they can happen anywhere. But make sure that house that you're buying is not a house with a sinkhole, with a hole in it. No, it's gonna fall in, of course. We need to check the structural problems, please. Cracks, foundation cracks, if it's on a wall or anything like that, obviously be aware, please. I know that some of those, they're kind of common in here in Florida because of the soil, but regardless, if you see a big gap over a quarter of an inch, I think, you need to be aware. Make sure, again, inspector, contractor, don't forget. Big ticket items, AC, roof, electrical. Make sure it's not a termite, it doesn't have any termites in there, so do a termite inspection. Well and septic, keep in mind. I mean, those are very important items, and they can cost you a lot of money. So obviously, when you do have your repairs and you have the value of your repairs, you need to make sure you have enough money, enough cushion in order to have a successful flip. Obviously, you don't want to be running out of money half of your project, and then you're gonna have to obviously sell it even for lower and lose a lot of money. That's not what we want you to do. So that's the reason why we put all this little things together in order for you to have knowledge. As you know, again, in order to flip a house, the majority is obviously purchased through foreclosure, short sales, and auction properties. They want cash deals. The majority of the time, they wanted to do a quick closing with cash and make it easy. Obviously, they sell it as is. Usually the banks or any of those people, they don't do any repairs. Some of those guys actually, they don't even give you inspection period. I'm sorry. So you wanted to make sure you do your due diligence. Okay. Again, in order to have a successful flip, please have your numbers in place. Make sure you check all those details. And of course, the name of the game is buy cheap and obviously sell for a big profit. I know that it's not too many out there as yet, but keep in mind that we do have a list of those. We still haven't, still get in touch with all those foreclosure properties, even though that it's not too many, but we still get in touch with those guys. So we do have a list of those items. So in order to have access to that list or be part of that list, please call us, text us, email us down below, and obviously we can call you back and set up an appointment so we can have a one-on-one. In order to make, obviously, as you know, 2017 is almost gone, and so we can make some big profits in 2018. All right. This is it for today. Thanks again. Stay tuned for the next video next week, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Too much.